Today we're going to talk about our menopause friends. My name is Tracy Montgomery and I talk about all things menopause, midlife and all that comes with it. So what is the importance of having friends who are in a similar situation or a community that is in a similar situation or life stage as you? The first one that we need to think about is the shared understanding and empathy. If you are in a group of women who are at a similar life stage, it gives you an area, it gives you a space when they're going through the same symptoms as you. If they're going through the menopause, you can connect with them and talk to them about the menopause. It gives them and you a sense of empathy and belonging because you're all in a similar situation. You can talk about the challenges together. You can talk about how you've survived, how you've overcome some of the symptoms. That can be helped along the way with an exchange of knowledge. How you're doing this, what you're doing, the strategies you're using, whether there are different techniques, whether there are different products, whether there are different medications that you can use, because no matter what community you're in, there's going to be somebody that's had something different to yourself. It can also give you your emotional support. When you're in a community of people that are going through the same type of situation as you, now bear in mind, we know that during the menopausal phase, our anxiety becomes heightened, our stress levels become heightened, our ability to cope with things decreases. So if we're in a community where you've got women who are going through the menopause, who are going through similar situations as you, then they can help support you emotionally because they know what you're dealing with. For that end, they can give you other practical advice and tips. Things like how to organise your day, how to get through things, making sure you've got things like the shopping bag in the car for those last minute shopping occasions, making sure that you've got changes of clothes. What type of clothes? These clothes work well, these clothes don't work well. This sort of routine helped me, this sort of routine may help you. All those sort of practical advice and tips, having the freezer full of food when you can't think of what to cook. All of that sort of thing can be found within a community base. It can also be a place for accountability and motivation. So what we often find with the menopause is as the anxiety increases up, as the fatigue increases, can't be bothered. Why do anything? This is the way it has to be. So if you're in a group, a community of women going through the same, who are achieving things, who are doing things, who are getting themselves into a better place, that can help you. Because if you see somebody else doing it, it can give you the incentive to do just that little bit more to help and support yourself. You can also celebrate those milestones together. Now, we know that this is a roller coaster and we know everybody's roller coaster is slightly different, but we also know that when we get to a certain phase, things are going to start to happen. So we might have had a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of our hot flashes, and then hallelujah, we get to a point where we haven't got any. All of those sort of milestones can be celebrated together. And some of you might have milestones that others don't. That is what you find within a community. And the most important thing about community, about having a group of friends going through similar to you, either a manufactured group, a group of friends who are all the same age, or a community that you join, such as menopause, midlife, and all that goes with it, is the camaraderie, the friendship. Friendships are important for the majority of us. Okay, there are some of us that don't want as many friends as others. There are some of us that can go through life on their own. That does happen. But for the majority of us, having friends around us, having that support of others who are in a similar situation, of a similar age group, and when you join a community, those friendships can develop outside of that community as well. So, community, friendship is important to help support you through this roller coaster, tumultuous phase. My name is Tracy Montgomery, and I talk about all things menopause, midlife, and all the crap that goes with it. I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.